Good morning, children. So today we will learn about thermometer. Okay, thermometer. Here, see, children, what is thermometer? Actually, thermometer, it is an instrument used to measure the temperature. Okay, instrument used to measure uh, temperature. Okay, and the mainly two types of thermometers are using. That is, one is the clinical thermometer and another one is the laboratory thermometer. The clinical thermometer they are using to in the hospitals, okay, for measuring the temperature of the human bodies. And in the that laboratory thermometer, that is used for measuring the temperature of the objects. Okay. Now see, children, what the scale, different scales are there to measuring this temperature. Okay, commonly using the scales are here. First one, if you are saying about um, degree, okay, that is Celsius, okay, in Celsius. Then the second one is Fahrenheit, and the third one is Kelvin. Okay, these are the different scales and these are the different thermometers also. Okay, for measuring the using in the clinical thermometer clinicals. Okay, clinics. And here see, for the Celsius, if we are saying the thermometer, I will show together only. Okay, in Celsius the actually temperature, the scales actually we are measuring by the 2 points. Okay, what are the 2 points we have to keep in mind? That one, actually one is the lower point. Okay, lower point, that is known as the freezing point. Okay, freezing point. And another one is the upper point, upper reading, that is the boiling point. Okay, that is the boiling point. Okay, what are the 2 points to measure the take the scales of the thermometers? One is the lower level, that is the lower point, that is the freezing point, and upper point, that is the boiling point. Okay, in between only there will be the normal temperature comes. Okay, so that we can say that whether the body is having that, we are also going to the clinics of when we are having the fever, that time they will use this thermometers. Okay, and keep it under our tongue, or we keeping under the armpit. Okay, that is it depends upon. For small babies they are keeping under the armpit because they will not keep inside the mouth. And this thermometer, they are, it is having here in this it is having the mercury. Okay, mercury is keeping inside. Actually it expand when there is a heat. Okay, it expand and it goes up, so that the doctors or nurses, they can read the temperature. Okay. And here see, and why the small children we are not keeping under the mouth? Because actually mercury, mercury, it is very poisonous. Okay, if it should not go inside our mouth. Actually the thermometers, it is made of the glass only. So when if they bite, then it may broken. Okay, then the mercury goes inside, so that it is not giving for the keeping under the tongue in children. Okay. And the armpit also, it produces the heat. We can measure the proper heat there. Okay. And see here, children, this what is the principle of this thermometer? Thermometer works on which principle? It actually works on the principle that is thermal expansion. Okay, thermal expansion. Okay, because the mercury, it varies. It is actually filled in a thermometer. If we are saying, see, I will show here the different thermometers. See, for this one, this is a glass tube, right? In the glass tube, one point it is narrow. Okay, this portion. So here, and inside one tube also there. Okay, in this only the mercury mercury actually filled here only. Okay, here this portion only the mercury filled. And here you can see the readings. Okay, readings marked on the side, one side, and then this mercury level it goes up. And here when we are saying this is the freezing point, and then here it is the upper point, that is the boiling point. Okay, and he see when this mercury, if this mercury when we keep this thermometer under our armpit or the mouth, that time this due to the temperature it rises, it expands, that mercury expand and it moves up. Okay, and see if it is moving up to here, see here it, when it reaches this mercury level, this is actually the normal body temperature. Okay, normal body temperature it is. Okay, so see this is actually the diagram of Celsius. Okay, Celsius thermometer. We are taking the measurement on this scale, Celsius scale. If we are saying the freezing point, that is 0 degree Celsius. Okay, 0 degree Celsius. In 0 degree Celsius, when it reaches, it started to freeze the things. Okay, and then where it reaches up to the normal temperature, the human body's normal temperature, if we are saying in Celsius, it is 37 degree Celsius. Okay, and then it high, the boiling point of water, what it is, that is 100 degrees. So the boiling point reaches here 100 degree Celsius. This is the high one. Understood this one? This way we are measuring the temperature in Celsius. Okay, Celsius scale. And in the same way, in the next one it is in Fahrenheit. Okay, in Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit also, see this is actually the glass only, right? Same here also. And inside the two thread like a small glass. Okay, here what it is filled, mercury filled. Okay, and here if you are saying, here also the readings are there. Okay, and this is the water freezing point, and here it is the upper point, that is the boiling point. Okay, and then if we are saying this temperature, it comes, and here it is, what is the normal reading, if we are saying, that is the 32 degree. Okay, here it is 32 degree Fahrenheit, and the normal temperature when it the mercury raises up to here, the normal body temperature, if it is, that will be 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, if it is 98.6 degree Fahrenheit, it is normal temperature. If the body temperature rises more than this, whether it is 98.9, 99, 100, 104, so that it is the fever. Okay, if it is above 100, then it is high fever. Okay, then here the last point, it is what it is, 212 degree Fahrenheit. Okay, this is the which one, Fahrenheit scale. And the same again in the Kelvin scale, how it will be. See, in Kelvin scale, again the same glass tube. Okay, this is the thermometer only, and here comes like this, right? This is the bulb, and here see mercury keeps here. Okay, so this is the freezing point, and this is the boiling point. Okay, boiling point, and here this actually comes the freezing point in Kelvin. How it is 273 Kelvin. Okay, 273 Kelvin is the freezing point, and the upper one, what it is actually 373. Okay, 373 Kelvin, and the normal it is till 310. Okay, 310 is up to the normal. Okay, understood this one? Three of this, how the scale measure In Celsius, you have when there is a relation between them. See, if we are saying by these diagrams, it is very clear to you that what is the how we can measure the temperature in clinical thermometer in Celsius as well as Fahrenheit and Kelvin. How it is correlated. See, the freezing point of the Celsius scale 0 degrees Celsius. Then when it comes in the Fahrenheit scale, it is 32 degree Fahrenheit, and when it comes in Kelvin, it is 273 Kelvin. The same again, see the upper boiling point, that is 100 degree Celsius is in Celsius scale, and when it comes in Fahrenheit, it is 212 Fahrenheit, and then here it comes 373 Kelvin. And the normal temperature, if we are asking the body, normal body temperature, it is 37 degrees Celsius, the normal temperature. The same if it is, we are saying in Fahrenheit, it is 98.6 degree Fahrenheit, and in the Kelvin it is 310. Okay children, this way we can measure and we can compare. Okay, the same only if it is at 98.6 degree Fahrenheit, which is similar to 37 degree Celsius. Clear? Now there is actually this thermometer used in the clinics, right, for measuring the temperature of the humans. And now this it is not using in the laboratory thermometers are not using for the humans, for measuring the temperature of the humans, because it varies. And here also see the mercury is here. Because of this mercury, when it is, see, sometimes when we are taking the measurement also, one person took the measurement, and then when taking the measurement for another person, then the reading will be on this level. Then what we have to do, we have to just give a jerk on it, so that the thermometer, this mercury level comes again down. Okay, and here in this I will, in the next class I will explain about the structure of the thermometers. Okay, this is actually the scales only. Okay, it is the scales, but the structure, how it is made and what are the things present in it, that I will explain in the next class. Okay, because in the there is a difference between the clinical thermometer and the laboratory thermometer. There is a king in between. Okay, that also it will show, so that we can measure the temperature also properly. Okay, that explanation I will give in the next class. And not only that, we have to do some numerical questions also in this, how we can convert one thing from, say, degree Celsius. If one thing given, how can you convert that in Fahrenheit and in Kelvin scale? That also calculations are there, that I will explain in the next class. So till that, take care children. Thank you. Have a nice day.